Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome back to 3 News Now. I'm Stephanie Haney. It's Monday, February 24th, 2020. We've got lots of top headlines, trending topics, and stories to cover with you today. What we're working on for you right now on 3 News and WKYC.com. First up, we're going to talk about Kobe Bryant and Gianna Bryant's memorial and let you know how you can watch that live from Los Angeles starting at 1 p.m. Then we'll let you know what's happened in the Harvey Weinstein sexual assault case in New York City, those convictions that have been handed down today. Plus, we're going to take a look locally at some road closures that you need to know about. Lots of concerts coming to Northeast Ohio. That Cedar Point lifetime ticket giveaway. And, of course, Downtown Cleveland Restaurant Week kicks off this week, so we'll let you know what you need to know about that. To get links to all of these stories, you can text the word NOW to 216-344-3300. Again, text the word NOW to 216-344-3300. Okay, first up, Kobe Bryant and Gianna Bryant's memorial is happening today at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, the house that Kobe Bryant built. It was picked today, 2/24, to honor Kobe Bryant's jersey 24 and Gianna Bryant's jersey number 2 in honor of them after they lost their lives after a helicopter crash on January 26th. Kobe and Gianna were on board with 7 other people who also died in that crash. People started gathering early this morning for the event at Staples Center. The tickets have been sold out, and the tickets are benefiting a charitable foundation put up by the Bryant family. We're expecting to see family, sports legends, and other major figures attending today, so there'll no doubt be lots of remarkable speeches at this event. We have a link on WKYC.com where you can go to watch that memorial live. Kobe and Gianna were laid to rest in a private ceremony earlier this month. This is the public celebration of their lives. Also today, there was a verdict reached in the Harvey Weinstein sexual assault case. As you remember, he's the disgraced Hollywood mogul, one of the first people who was brought down by the Me Too movement, a movement focused on getting rid and calling attention to the abuses of power that happen in the workplace against victims of sexual harassment and sexual assault in all types of industries, but started specifically in the entertainment industry with accusations coming out against Harvey Weinstein. Today, he has been convicted of a criminal sex act from 2006 and also third-degree rape of a woman in 2013. It was aspiring actor Jessica Mann who came forward with the allegations that resulted in the conviction for the 2013 incident, and now that he has been convicted, we can safely say those are no longer allegations. They have been proven to have occurred in a court of law, and Harvey Weinstein will be required to answer for those acts. Now, as a reminder, third-degree rape exists if someone had sexual intercourse with a person who is not able to give consent, or sexual intercourse with a person who did not give consent. That's in the state of New York. There's another thing that falls into that category, but that doesn't apply here. The criminal sexual act charge carries a sentence of 5 to 25 years in prison, and the third-degree rape charge carries a potential sentence of probation to 4 years in prison. So Harvey Weinstein is looking at a minimum of 5 years in prison, a maximum of 29 years in prison. He was found not guilty on the most serious charge, which is predatory sexual assault, and that charge could have resulted in a life sentence. He avoided the life sentence, was not convicted on that charge, and was also found not guilty on the charge of first-degree rape. But Harvey Weinstein's legal concerns do not stop here. He still faces another trial in California. As his New York trial got underway, the Los Angeles district attorney announced that charges were waiting there for Harvey Weinstein, being charged with raping one woman and sexually assaulting another woman in separate incidents over a 2-day period in February of 2013. Throughout his New York trial, Weinstein was actually free on bond during the trial, but at his conviction today, he was handcuffed in order to be held without bail between now and his sentencing, which will take place in New York on March 11th, and that's when we'll know exactly how long Harvey Weinstein will spend in jail for his actions. Again, looking at a minimum of 5 years, maximum of 29 years. Bringing it back locally here, there's some road work that's going to be happening on Route 8 in Summit County. That's going to begin on Wednesday, so this is what you need to pay attention to. If you travel on Route 8 through Stowe, Cuyahoga Falls, Hudson, and Boston Heights, you are definitely in for some detours to your usual traffic route. That's starting on Wednesday. This is because the Ohio Department of Transportation has released the details of its $58.6 million plan, which is focusing on reconstructing Route 8 northbound. So that's going to be between Graham Road and Route 303. So this is what you need to pay attention to. Starting on Wednesday, northbound traffic will be split into two separate lanes. The left lane will cross over onto Route 8 southbound, while the right lane will use the median lane of Route 8 northbound. Now, for those who want to exit at Seasons Road, Steel Corners Road, or Route 303, you need to be traveling in the furthest right lane possible in order to make that happen. If you're traveling in that left lane, you're not going to be able to access those exits. There are also more details about off-ramp closures on WKYC.com. Again, you can check out that link. If you text now to our phone number, you can get that information directly texted right to your smartphone. Okay. Looking forward to some more fun things coming up here. There are so many concerts coming to Northeast Ohio this spring and summer. Lots of exciting things. You know, we've got the Rolling Stones coming here, lots of other bands. So now today we can tell you that the Black Keys will be here, along with Michael Stanley and Donnie Iris, who will be performing together. The Black Keys are Akron hometown boys. They'll be making a 2020 tour stop at Blossom Music Center. That concert is going to take place on Tuesday, August 11th, and their special guests include Gary Clark Jr. and Yola. Now, if you can't make it to that concert at Blossom Music Center, they do have another stop. It's a little further of a drive, but if it happens to be a better day for you, you might want to know about this. That's in Cincinnati on July 22nd. Now, as for Michael Stanley and Donnie Iris and their respective bands, they're going to play on Saturday, July 18th at the Youngstown Foundation Amphitheater. Both sets of those tickets go on sale on Friday, February 28th at 10 a.m. So mark your calendars. This Friday, 10 a.m., you can get your tickets to see the Black Keys, as well as Michael Stanley and Donnie Iris. Another thing that's very exciting for many of you today, Cedar Point's Ticket of a Lifetime contest officially launches today. So if you've been waiting for the opportunity to get a lifetime pass to Cedar Point, today's your day to throw your hat in the ring for that possibility. So this ticket offers free admission to Cedar Point, the Cedar Point Shores Water Park, and free parking for the rest of your lives. Also, the people who are lucky enough to win won't have to go alone, because the winners will also get 3 additional passes to share with their family or loved ones so they can enjoy the park together. There will only be 150 winners. So once a week between now and August 16th, Cedar Point will announce a winner. That starts today. You need to go to ticketofalifetime.com to enter. And even if you don't win the big prize, by the way, Cedar Point says there will also be thousands of other prizes given away. You can enter weekly for your chance to win, so you don't want to miss out on that. And another good story for foodies in the downtown Cleveland area. Downtown Cleveland Restaurant Week kicks off today and goes through Sunday. So if you love eating out, but it's not always budget friendly, I definitely know how that is. I would love to eat out way more than I do, but you know, you got to balance the checkbook, right? Well, this week you can hit up some of the wonderful spots in downtown Cleveland and take advantage of their pre-fee menus. So what this is, it's a price-fixed menu. It's 3 courses. If you go at lunchtime, it's $15. If you go at dinner time, it's $30 for the most part. There might be a couple places that are a little more than $30, but for the most part, it's all $30. You get those 3 predetermined courses, and you can check out some of the fancier places that are usually a little bit more money in downtown Cleveland. There are 45 restaurants participating, so there is definitely a restaurant for every single taste out there, whatever you're looking for. Definitely something for you. A couple of the standouts that I noticed on the list: Alley Cat Oyster Bar, also Truman's 216. Those are both in the Flats East Bank. And if you like a good steak, Ruth's Chris Steakhouse is also on there. Tons of other ones, and many of them, over half of them, or right around half of them actually, are on Open Table. So you don't have to call and make a reservation. You can do it right from your phone. We have a link to that, of course, also on the site. As I said before, you're going to want to text 216-344-3300. Text the word NOW to 216-344-3300. You'll get a link to the article with links to all of these articles, so you can get more information if any of these stories piqued your interest. Thank you so much for joining us today on 3 News Now. Really appreciate you being here and being a part of the conversation on Facebook, on YouTube. We appreciate you being a part and checking out our stories on our 3 News app and WKYC.com. If you don't already, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/user/WKYC. TV. And then you can also find us on Facebook, facebook.com/WKYC.channel3. Be a part of the conversation, and we will see you back here tomorrow. I'm Stephanie Haney.